At the peak of our season, we'll be doing 35, 40 loads of laundry a day.
The washers and dryers never stop during the summer. Baby season is just getting started. The first little guys arrived about a week ago, but they'll continue to grow and grow to around 2,000 before fall.
We will take in all species of wildlife that live in Oklahoma. We turn nothing wild away.
And she means it. Annette King runs Wild Heart Wildlife Rescue outside of Claremore. She says every year they get about 500 possums, birds, bunnies each, plus
raccoons, skunks, foxes, coyotes, bobcats, birds of prey, owls and hawks. We've had 7 bear cubs, so it's not completely out of the question for bears to come in.
Taking care of all those animals takes money, a lot of it.
During the spring and summer, our operation expenses double and then will triple at our peak.
New tax laws have her pretty worried. With the cap on donations and the standard deduction doubled, the National Council of Nonprofits says Uncle Sam is taking away a big incentive for people to open their wallets.
It's a little bit scary to take in animals that you don't know if the funds will be there for or not.
King says they need all the help they can get, and she makes it easy for folks.
We have an Amazon wish list off of our website. You can go there and you can actually shop for the animals, and those items come straight to us.
While cash and supplies are always good, there's other ways you can help.
The feeding schedules never end, the cleaning never ends, and we'd love a fresh pair of hands to come in.
And something brand new, the Bed and Babies experience. This is the new Raptor cabin. It'll rent for $250 a night, so you can stay right there at the ranch as well as help with all the feedings.
By the middle of May, all of these bins that you see up here will be down here sitting on heat pads loaded with babies of every species, and we will be syringe and bottle feeding around the clock nonstop.
King came up with the idea to use the bins on heating pads out of necessity because incubators were so expensive.
I've never had a problem, and if it's not broken, it costs money, don't fix it. Here.
It's not just feeding. King and her crew really do care about all of these animals.
The reason we built the chicken pens next to his cage was to give him Bobcat TV.
And this handsome little guy right here is Keebler. He's one of the exotics that ended up here at Wild Heart Ranch. As you can see, he never met a stranger. He's not the only one who can't be released into the wild. Mary survived distemper, but it left her with mobility problems.
She gets around. She's just a lot slower, and she has to really focus. Yeah. But she would let me carry her around all day long if I would.
Well, while she doesn't get that, Mary's still got it pretty good.
And she will live out her life with 3 hots and a cot and room service.
That's not a bad way to go through life.
No, it's not. It's quite an ordeal, but it's one that I take a lot of pride in. I've trained my crew very well. We're highly organized. We're all clean freaks, and our babies just rock.